Let's talk about Gail Daughtry and the Celebrity Sex Pass. Starring Zoey, Deutch, John Slattery, Ken Marino, Miles Gutierrez-Riley, also Ben Wang, Sabrina, Impacciatore, and John Hamm. Directed by David Wain from SONY Pictures Classics. As always, this review will be spoiler-free, but if you prefer to see the film in its entirety before hearing any commentary about it, please feel free to close this page out. I would ask that you bookmark it first so that you can find it easily later. Then come on back and watch this once you've seen the film. I think the most important word to describe the tone and approach to comedy that Gail Daughtry and the Celebrity Sex Pass uses is absurd. And more specifically, deliberately absurd. That makes a lot of sense once you consider who the creative minds behind the film are. They are the same folks who brought us years ago Wet Hot American Summer and its subsequent sequels. And if you're of my generation, they also brought us a little show on MTV in the mid-90s called The State. A lot of the same players, members of the comedy troupe that comprise The State, are in this film, plus a lot of new faces, very, very talented people who are, to say the least, committed to the bit. Does this mean that the film is stupid at times? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But brilliantly, hysterically, intentionally stupid. Now, just like Wet Hot American Summer was a sort of affectionate parody of early 80s summer camp comedies like Meatballs, Gail Daughtry and the Celebrity Sex Pass is an affectionate homage of rom-coms and also movies that are preoccupied with Hollywood itself, its personalities, its strange just sort of characters lurking on every street corner when you're walking around, seeing the sights, and also its stereotypes and misconceptions. So the writers have a lot of fun here. There are lots of scenes that just look like they are improv. A lot of this movie feels like it was shot over the course of a week. They just rolled with it, and that's what makes it fun. At the center of all this silliness is this wonderfully energetic performance by Zoey Deutch. Just imagine what you think of when you hear the word winsome and amplify it by 100. And that's what you get with Deutch playing this Midwestern girl who has lived a very sheltered life and just is friendly and so full of heart and so earnest with everyone and everything and just sort of blurts everything out. Whatever she's thinking, it's out there. And put her in the middle of Hollywood and, again, all of its personalities and quirks. And you get this laugh riot adventure that by the end manages to be heartwarming, regardless of how silly it turns out to be. I'm going to stop there before I give anything else away. I do recommend this movie, especially if you are fans of the earlier films, David Wain, Ken Marino, and the members of The State. If you're not necessarily into absurdism and the way American comedy troupes do it, this may not be the movie for you, but you may want to see it anyway just for all the cameos. Gail Daughtry and the Celebrity Sex Pass is rated R for language and some sexual situations, some very, very mild violence. Please be mindful of that if you are bringing younger audiences. It is in theaters on July 10th. You can find more Film Buff Unplugged reviews and videos on Substack. Just head to fbunplugged.substack.com and subscribe for free. That way you won't miss a single post. We also have a channel on YouTube. Head to youtube.com/@FilmBuffUnplugged, all one word. Please give us a like on Facebook, and if you're on TikTok, you can find my review videos and more by searching for @FelixAlbuerne Jr., all one word. Thanks for watching.